All right, so let's start with the big story that we are tracking on WION at this hour. And this, of course, has come from India, that has now recorded 217,353 cases in just the last 24 hours. This is yet another record that India has set, as it has been doing over the course of the last several days. For the 8th straight day, this is the single largest spike that's been reported in a span of 24 hours. India, remember, is the second worst affected nation in the world after the United States. 1,185 people have lost their lives in the last 24 hours due to the COVID-19 infection. And India's COVID caseload has increased, believe it or not. India's caseload has increased by 20-fold over the course of the last few weeks. The country has gone from reporting just about 10,000 cases in the beginning of the year to about 200,000+ cases, which is the highest in the world at this point of time. Now, the situation in the Indian capital of New Delhi remains very grim, and this is what the scene looked like, where two COVID-19 patients were found sharing just one bed in a public hospital amidst the worsening crisis. Now, authorities in New Delhi have also decided to impose what the Delhi government is describing as a weekend curfew. During the weekend, only essential services will be allowed to function, and special passes will be required for weddings. Cinema halls will be allowed to remain functional with just about 30% capacity, while restaurants will be allowed takeaways and delivery. Malls and spas will also remain shut. Now, the Indian state of Karnataka has also recorded more than 14,000 cases of COVID-19 infections, and out of this, more than 10,000 of these cases have been reported from the city of Bengaluru. And the Chief Minister of the state, B.S. Yediyurappa, has in fact called for an emergency meeting. Meanwhile, large crowds of devotees continue to make their way to the Ganges River in the city of Haridwar. The Kumbh festivities continue unabated despite the sharp spike in the number of infections that are being reported. Between the 1st of April until the 15th of April, more than 1,700 devotees have tested positive in a congregation that is said to be at least about 2 million. Now, experts say that the second surge of cases has swarmed hospitals much faster than the first one did, because the mutation is infecting many more people than before. The doctors in New Delhi have found that one patient is now infecting at least about 9 or perhaps 9 in 10 contacts. Last year, one patient was infecting close to about 4 contacts that he or she would come in contact with. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.